name is Dawn Boyer, and a lot of my customers ask me, what do I offer them in stage 1, 2, and 3 with my resume writing services? And I want to tell you what stage 1 is all about in this quick little show. Stage 1 is where I take your resume and I'm going to break it into pieces. Remember back in the 4th grade when your teacher handed you back what you thought was a perfect paper and it was dripping with blood in her red commentary? That's what I'm going to do to your resume. But the good news is I'm not going to be pointing out all the bad things that have happened in your resume. I'm actually going to ask you questions in the form of a written interview so that we can find the good pieces about what you've done in the past to improve your resume. Many job seekers have seen resume examples in books. They've gotten samples from career counselors, and recruiters just don't like those old-fashioned 1 to 2 page formulaic resumes. After writing about 10,000 or more resumes in the last 11 years, I've got this down to a science. Recruiters want to see real data, achievements, and metrics. The top 4 inches of a resume needs to hook the recruiter instantly. It's got to tell them very quickly all the pieces and parts about you and what makes you a candidate for that particular job. As a resume writer, I'm going to write the hook for you so it'll get their attention. I'm going to delete a lot of stuff from the resume that you thought sounded good, but it was subjective language, so it's not provable. It might be passively written, so it's sort of, yawn. The resume should show what your achievements were in your past employers' positions and demonstrate the metrics that show what you're capable of completing or achieving. I'm going to help you find your voice and make it strong so you can shout out, yes, I can do this job. It's not going to be a pretty resume when I'm done. We're going to get rid of all the pretty, but it'll be very powerful because it's simple and to the point and concise. A lot of businesses no longer accept hard copy resumes because they simply can't keep up with all the paperwork. Federal agencies do require annual reporting from some medium and large companies, so because a company must report these metrics and really can't afford the clerks to compile all the data, they're going to put the onus back on the job seeker to answer some questions and get the application done online. So the pretty resumes don't really convert nicely to the parsed fields in the database that the recruiters own. So we're going to make the resume simple and easy to read so it will more likely parse that data over into the resume database correctly. So we're going to use the white space wisely, use rich words, use bullets, and make it really easy for the recruiters to read, whether it's the original Word document or the text conversion. Your resume should be a sales tool to get you in the door for the interview, so we've got to get the hook into the recruiter's hands. Are you ready to ensure your resume is one of the richest and most powerful tools in your arsenal? Let's get started. Ready, set, go. You can pay for each stage as you can afford it. I have a PayPal account that you can pay instantly via the internet, or you can mail me a check made out to my name and then email me the long version of your resume. Depending upon where my queue is and how many customers I have in that queue, I might be able to get it back to you as soon as 24 hours or maybe 3 days if I have a whole list of people. You ready? Let's get started. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I look forward to working with you.